Good afternoon, good evening, folks, and welcome to yet another segment of your comments. Basically, that's all I've got. So, guys, right, this is something that we do as a bit of a laugh and a joke. It's kind of a bit of a filler. Like I've said previously on all your videos, or rather your comments on my videos that I do read them. I don't get a chance to respond to all of them because I have a life, but these comments that do come through sometimes are genuinely very concerning for me, to the point where I think these people need some help, or alternatively they don't watch the video right until the very end, or they don't understand any disclaimers that I may put. So this is your official disclaimer. No idiots are harmed in the making of this video. Potentially their ego a little bit, but hey, it's a little bit of fun. Let's go through the comments, and as per usual, I'll pop them on the screen for you, and I want your feedback down below. Just bear in mind that if you do go along and do a comment like the ones you're going to see, there's a good chance you may be featured on next month's episode. Anyway, let's get into it. So, first things first, some of these I can't actually figure out what video it was from, but Osman MJ5RF says, "You entertain racist folk for clicks, racist channel." I responded, "And yet you've still clicked and commented. Who's the fool now?" Foolish man, Osman. Thanks for the comment and helping the algorithm. Next. And this is from HeatherJoy479. Now, I think HeatherJoy479 is banned from the channel, actually, now. I'm not too sure. I forget. I have an episode where I go through a whole banning stage, and then I forget who I've banned. Anyway, she's fed up of your rumours. Fed up off your rumours. It's of, babe. OF. Not off. We're not going anywhere. Anyway, so I've put all links I provided for news sources and information. If you're annoyed and fed up, I suggest watching something else and stay off DDB content for a while. Next, moving on. There's like 20 comments, by the way. I apologise. There's a few. Cara is sat in there, so if you're a random haha, you know why. There we go. Next one. Oh, I've skipped a few. Here we go. No, I haven't. That's a lie. Okay, this is from Sandra Cool 9917. Are you trying to cause panic for the older generation? This news is constant, unrelenting, and cruel. I just put Dafuk. Sandra, what? I think if you're on YouTube and you see a video that you know is going to upset you, why do you put yourself in that situation? That's like me going to my local kebab shop and saying, "Look, Ali, I want a pizza, but with no pineapple." And lo and behold, the pineapple's there. Same situation, Sandra. Never mind, moving on. Next. Okay, this is on a video, and the title's there, actually. The DWP whistleblower reaches out. What they said is alarming. Some of you guys didn't actually like this video at all, to the point where it was like 150 dislikes. Never mind. From JK Sol. Now, JK Sol, hope you're doing okay. Clearly, you're not. He or she says, "This is dribble. Why would you risk your integrity and your channel's integrity even posting this nonsense? You are being made to pass lies from someone who doesn't even work for the DWP. Fool you for falling for this rubbish." I thought he said failing. "No one at DWP would actually risk sending a YouTuber anything like this, small-minded." Okay, I'm going to respond to this actually now. JK Sol. You're not, obviously, you know, Skull. People from the DWP do contact me. Mark, hello Mark, hope you're watching. Mark's Adventures works in said DWP. Mark gives me information freely, which I then give to you, and I've done in previous videos. So people in the DWP would actually risk like this, because some people in there are fed up of the actual bull that's coming out for the DWP, and they don't like the way it's being run or working at the minute. So it's not really fooling me or for any rubbish, let's be completely honest. If you think it's a lie, like I've said, and I say to anybody who watches this channel, you don't have to believe anything that is said on the videos or any information. All I'm doing is reporting basically on what I get. And yes, there is a fly flying around me. That does not mean this is absolutely bull. We have a fly issue. Don't we, Cara? Yes. She keeps leaving food out for the dogs. Sorry. But yeah, so thanks for your comment, I suppose. In terms of the channel integrity, still here, still growing. Next. So this one is from a video called "Spying on the Disabled. The DWP asks PIP claimants how they spend their money." This is from @13mfire. Lovely beard and tash, by the way. Like your profile picture there. If it's not spent on the disability, it is fraud. Well, that's incorrect. If it's not spent on the disability, it's fraud. Do you honestly think that people on PIP, for example, spend all of their money on their disability? That's a bit of a grey area, don't you think? Because let's say someone who's got mental health problems, who doesn't want to leave the house, wouldn't necessarily mean their electric and gas bill would then increase, and therefore they're spending that money they receive on PIP on their disability. So that would be a thing, but it's not fraud. I don't know where you get your information from. You clearly don't work for the DWP, and I don't know what the hell's going on with you personally, but yeah, it's not fraud, so I think you are mistaken, my friend. Please do your research before commenting. Next. From @DarksideUKSF. Because spies always ask for the info. Clickbait scaremongering. Babe, am I a spy?
No.
Okay, she says no. I don't think so anyway. Clickbait scaremongering. No, I mean, what? Yeah. God, I think I need a beer after this. Next. Okay, so, again, similar video. Spying on the disabled DWP video, blah, blah, blah. This is from @Stuart9404. Stop posting utter BS. What? I'm very confused. Do these people have like a gathering where they all talk on like, WhatsApp or Twitch and get together? Stop posting utter BS. Stop watching it then. Next. Oh, my favourite one, okay. DWP whistleblower reaches out, and Cara hasn't seen this one yet. What they said is alarming. Someone called @chance-DP4QG, very strange name. Stop making that slapping noise. It's nasty. This one. And no, I won't stop. Your mother enjoyed it last night, so why should I? Next. Honestly. This is a long one, so you guys may not be able to see it all on the screen because it is a lot to read, actually. And this is from Ace of Spades, WTF. He or she puts, wow, what a vile comment section. You didn't vet this at all. I think he means about it's about the email, the previous video. You've treated this email as carte blanche. Oh, français. Evidence, because it confirms your established biases. From there, you can use it to push your anti-migrant agenda, Richard, which you've had since you started uploading videos to this channel. Gonna pause you there, babe. Just a quick one. This channel before was a travel video channel. And guess what? We go to Turkey regularly, which is a Muslim country. So therefore I'm not racist, usually little boy. Next, it's the oligarchs that are the problem. Okay, let's blame the Russians. Yep, no problem. I understand that. They're a bit of an issue, clearly. Not immigrants. They are what they have always been. A scapegoat for those who hold the real power. Well done for buying into the divide and rule tactics and doing the elite's job for them. Not particularly, but anyway. Immigrants contribute a lot in tax credits. And as consumers, and have always been an economic boom to this country on the whole. Okay, you're getting confused. Illegal immigration to normal immigration, baby, okay? Immigration from a doctor, nurse, plumber, not a problem. Coming on a boat, throwing the passport and saying, me speak English, slight problem, okay? They're not contributing towards the country. They're taking from the country, which means that your taxes are going to fund their hotels, their food, mobile phone bills, clothing. Need I go on? The government's actually admitted it, so if you're not too sure what I'm talking about, please do a freedom of information request to your local MP. He or she will be more than happy to give the information to you. And then he goes on to say, before you all jump at me, be aware. Be aware, Cara. I'm a white English-born native who receives PIP for autism and depression, so I'm aware I have a stake in this welfare reform, but it's clear you're targeting the wrong people with this anger. I'm not entirely sure what telling us that you claim PIP for autism and depression has anything to do with a racial slur or derogatory comment about immigrants. Thanks for helping the algorithm. Thank you, so I get paid the extra 5p. I appreciate it massively. Next. Oh, I need a drink. Okay, next one again. This comes from Keith Bennett 4071. And he says, the DWP are not asking what people spend their money on. I'm commenting but not watching. Slides like this are either clicks or government sponsored. Well, you are watching, Keith, because you've clicked on the video and therefore you've helped the algorithm, which then means that I get paid some more. You've not got to watch it, sweetheart. That's not how this works. For clicks or government sponsored. Now, if I was government sponsored, do you think I'd be here? Seriously? Trust me, there's a lot more beaches out there with my name on it that I do not want to be in England right now. Does anybody want to be in England? Well, I mean, apart from the majority of Syria, Afghanistan. We move on. We move on from that one. But yeah, so government sponsored. Cheers. Thank you for helping my paycheck. See you later. Next. This is on from a no one is stopping the pip changes. What does this really mean video? And it's a breaking news one. Rob Holyoke 3778. Okay, you just realised that no one is changing pip. Wake up. Jesus, I've been asleep all this time, Cara. I've been asleep all this time. I apologise, I'll wake up for you. But as they say, wake me up before you go. Goodbye. Next. Okay, this one. Right. Okay, so when we was on holiday, Cara, right? You didn't see this one. This is from Michael Malloy, 7215. He puts, shite, look at me, I'm on holiday. Yeah, I deserve one, pal. Because I worked my backside off to give you guys videos. So yeah, I do deserve a holiday every now and again. Don't be jealous. It becomes you. Next. This is another video. Oh, yeah, I love this one. This is username dot. Now, there are a lot of users that just use this username as dot, which to me appears to be probably bot related, if I'm completely honest. Because it would just seem that, you know, it's fake. That's the way I look at it. It seems fake, and I don't think it's a real person, despite the fact that they've got a picture, which again could be AI generated. Because as we quite well know, AI generation's massive on YouTube at the moment. I mean, crap, look at my thumbnails. According to my videos, I'm now a lawyer. Never mind. He goes on to say, your videos are just clickbait. Shame on you. Titled DWP Chaos. What you talking about? You're just as bad as all the others. I mean, last time I checked, I never asked you to pay £650 to watch a video or fill a pip form in for you, and neither have I peed into a bucket on YouTube to tell the DWP I've got disability. So I challenge your comment there, Dot. Thank you for that. Clickbait? No, it's just called marketing, and it works very well. You see it every day in your life. Hell, this is marketing right now. Goodbye. Paul Norton, bless, we love Paul Norton. I'm not sure, to be completely honest, if Paul's taking the biscuit here or being a bit of a douche, but I thought I'd just share this comment. If I've got it wrong, Paul, I apologise. This is about a post of a real-life footage taken this evening of the penguin on the moon from today's video. Paul Norton put, don't listen to these clowns. I mean, 28k people do, I suppose, and clowns. I prefer the term mentally challenged, Paul, personally, but hey ho, I'm not offended anyway. Not a problem. And the next one is from our Julie Dixon. Now, Julie Dixon, you comment regularly, and I do love you. You are a lovely lady, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is on comment on the DWP Chaos, shocking changes and exploitive videos. This has to stop. She puts, I, Rich, just would like to know, why is the lady Charlie getting more views than you? She's referring to Charlie Anderson, if you didn't know. I responded, because a good con artist always gets what they want, and people are stupid enough to believe it. And that is the truth, Julie. So I hope I answered your question. Thank you for commenting. I move on. This one is from Russell J. Salter. It could, it couldn't, if. Stop the fear-mongering. You're no better than the other channels constantly pumping out ifs, buts, maybes. I am different, because the other channels that pump that out are desperate for ad revenue and desperate to make thousands of pounds, because a little bit of a secret here, Russell, actually, or Russell J. Salter, whatever your name is. A lot of these channels are AI generated, in which they'll use people that aren't real and voiceovers, because supposedly that helps the human mind to interact and connect, and therefore they get a lot of views. Now, most of these videos get in excess of well over 100,000 views, which can pay that particular creator about £700 for that one video alone. So you imagine that you're watching all those AI videos that you see, and you're saying it's constant ifs and buts and BS. You're literally helping feed their back pocket. Now, our videos don't get that. Some do, some don't. Hey ho, it does vary, obviously. But at the end of the day, we're giving people news. This is first and foremost a news channel. So we'll give you information, be that correct or incorrect. Hell, GB News don't vet their stuff. Why the hell should I? Thanks anyway. Next. This is a simple one. Benefit cuts, U-turn ahead. Minix TV box just put fake news. Alright. Moving on. And again, I think we're coming to the end actually now. We're nearly done. There's like 20 odd comments, as you can tell, and we're already, 15 minutes into this video. Christ. John Smith-31 puts, this video is clickbait. I don't believe for 1 second Starmer will do a U-turn on benefit cuts. Twist plot story for you. They're under pressure already, so this video was 2 days ago, so hopefully you've caught up by now, John Smith, and you've realised that potentially they are going to be maybe doing a U-turn, because it turns out when you're under pressure, you know, coming down on me as the song used to go, things happen and they change very quickly. And again, in response to that, it was literally a rumour, and I did, you know, emphasise that more than twice actually. Hell, I think I even put a disclaimer. Yeah, I did. So that's not my issue. If you can't watch a video in full or read a comment that says disclaimer, this could be incorrect. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Moving on. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I do want to go back to this one. Okay, so this is back from Mini TV Box, who said fake news. I did respond to it actually, and I think I should probably show you. I just put, calm down, Donald. Okay, fair enough. And then they put, when you tell the truth, you'll not be cancelled. Streeting already said no U-turn and the cuts are already in the budget. Starmer's election verdict was harder cuts, faster cuts are needed. Before I show you my response, before we get cancelled, I didn't know we were on Fox News. I didn't know we were a national TV channel. Jesus, I best calm myself down then, haven't I? Anyway, my response would be, cute. Maybe you need to learn to read descriptions and listen carefully. You know the part that said, can't confirm this, but what's being heard, you know? Then come back to me when you're a bit more educated. Otherwise, get off the channel and stop commenting. And I say that to a lot of people. If you don't like it, get out the kitchen. Simple as that. And I think that's the last one. No, there's not. There's two more. There's one good, one bad. So this is one of them from, again on the same video, from Freddie Johnston 2244. Freddie puts, you need to stop listening to rumours and hearsay and deal in facts only. Freddie, thanks for your information and your advice, but when it comes to hiring someone to help me run the channel, you'll not be my first port of call. Thanks anyway. And this one is from a good comment actually, and I hope they don't mind me showing this one, from a username called u-deef, and this sums it up very, very well. They've put, seems a lot of people get angry at sick people because they can't live a normal life and get hammered from all walks of life. Genuine sick people would give anything to be able to work and have their health to enjoy. Keep up the good work. No idea why you have so many haters. And then Stesky, good commenter, put comment of the week. And that is true. Comment of the week right there. No idea why you have so many haters. I'll tell you why, because success unfortunately generates jealousy and hatred. That's simply all it boils down to. I'm not the only content creator that has this issue. Trust me, there are plenty of others out there. A lot of us do speak and we do communicate, and we actually laugh it off and find it very amusing. So for those that keep giving comments like this and keep pushing and pushing and pushing, thank you ever so much. Honestly, I appreciate it, because without your nasty comments and horrible derogatory walks of life, this channel would not be here and the way it is now. So thank you ever so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. And of course, thank you to those original supporters who are lovely and do stick around and want the news. So guys, that was it. 20 minutes. I apologise. It's a long one today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your likes and subscriptions that you give to the channel. I appreciate people do unsubscribe actually from these videos. Guess what? Nah, never mind. Laugh and joke in it. I've got to get off. I've got a few more videos to record for this weekend coming up, because it's actually, what day are we now? Thursday. Hell, I don't know what day of the week it is. Thank you so much. I rushed this video through as quick as I could for you. Bye for now, I guess, I suppose, and keep on giving those lovely comments that you keep on giving me. Yeah, anyway, I'm off to the pub. See you all later. Ciao, Bella.